Hello guys, my name is Peter and welcome back to the channel. First of all, I would like to say Happy New Year to every single one of you who are watching the channel or watching this video. Yeah, 2020 wasn't a great year, wasn't it? Well, I mean, not for us at least. We had so many struggles, but anyway, let's not talk about that. In this video, I'm going to be talking about Vaylin's return. Now, you guys are like probably confused by the title as well, that Vaylin is returned or alive. How? I mean, if you guys paying attention to the latest storyline that they done, then you should know how Vaylin is back, and in some shape or form, why is she back, or is she returned into the storyline? What purposes does she have? This is going to be some kind of speculation prediction video for the future. So first of all, let's get into it. How is she returned? In order for that, we need to go to the latest storyline to check how is she alive. So we're going back at the very beginning where we found the SWTOR ship, and we found all the students after we killed Servant 4, and then we found Master Kira found Master SWTOR. Kira said this.
Master SWTOR, she's still alive. But Trad and Sil are dead, and the rest aren't part.
So she said that Trad and Sil are dead, and the rest aren't far from it. So all of these students, except Trad and Sil, are alive. So SWTOR is alive, and some of the students are alive, except Trad and Sil is dead. Now, if you see the circle, by the way, when they are forming the circle, you should see how many of these students are. First of all, I'm sorry about the bad picture. I don't know why it's recorded this dark. I tried to put it like the brightness up a little bit so you guys can see it. But yeah, as you see right now, there is 6 students. And out of these 6 students, 4 of them are close to death, but they are alive, and 2 of them are dead. Trad and Sil. So from what we saw from this and what we're seeing later on, who's alive, we'll see why Vaylin is returned in some shape or form. So all we know is Trad and Sil is dead. Now, so that means that is Sil, which is somehow alive, and I know why is it Sil. And Trad is probably this person, because this is the one that we haven't seen. So now we know who are the 2 dead Padawans, that they are dead. And the reason why, it's obviously because the Emperor consumed their minds, and because he wants immortality and stuff like that. Now moving further to the storyline is when we seeing Vaylin, and when we seeing the interaction between the family. We will getting this type of conversation.
Forever. If I had found another way.
Vaylin, please.
Please. Please what, Mother? Please stop reminding you of the truth. Does it hurt? Because it pales next to what you did to me.
Please listen to me, Vaylin. I don't deserve your forgiveness, but you deserve to hear this. I was wrong. He took you and I said nothing. He caged you, and I stood by. He robbed you of the woman you were destined to be, but I let it happen. Others blame you for so much, but the fault is mine. How much pain and suffering might not have happened if I had just fought harder for you? I could have done more. I should have done more.
I know this isn't nearly enough to make things right, but I hope hearing this brings you some peace, Vaylin.
Can we focus? There's someone else here who needs to die.
Well, obviously in here is when we have the funny interaction, like the flirt option, obviously, and some other ones. The flirt option, if you guys want to know the flirt option, I will leave the link in the description. I mean, that's not the whole video's point. The whole video's point is this, that Vaylin was never free. Like, Vaylin was never free because of her father, because of her like, because Valkorion caged Vaylin. So Vaylin never know what freedom was. So that's why I think the reason why she did what she did. I mean, obviously she didn't did it before, but maybe she learned it, or like that's something that is like, I'll leave you guys in the comment section below. But obviously, since Vaylin is Tenebrae's, Valkorion's, Vitiate's, whatever you want to call it, but in this case it's Valkorion's daughter. Obviously, Vaylin learned probably the way or two to get her mind into someone else, and that's how she will return in some shape or form, maybe later on. When the time comes. Obviously, it's not going to be right now, but this is just the Vaylin theory, how she returned. Now, this is where, obviously, it moved forward, and this is how everybody thinks, or most of the people think, that Vaylin is returned.
Look at my students. Each of them shaken to their core by the death and chaos that you helped create. Eager for help, guidance, strength. Had you focused on any one of them, you might have succeeded. But your ego wouldn't allow it. Why settle for one student when you could assault them all?
So when the Satele Shan asking all the students, as you see in this picture, 4 of them coming up. Because obviously, as Kira said, 2 of them at the beginning are dead. So these are the 4 figures that they are up in those students, and one of them is absolutely dead. But here comes the other part. Here comes the twist where it comes later on. So when you're looking at all of these coming back up, all Mitra, Suri, Kira, Vaylin is looking at this person, which is Sile, and that's it. And then it cuts back to the action. So that's just a tease. But later on, obviously, when we defeating Valkorion and everything else is done, you will see Sile return. And also, this is where the interesting part will come in. You will get a mail from it as well. So the good reason is that Sil returned because it's Vaylin. But it's no longer going to be Vaylin. It's gonna be Sil, or like Vaylin in it. So it's just like the Valkorion phase when Valkorion consumed us. Now, this is the interesting part where I want to speculate why I think this choice happened. I believe maybe there was something with the voice actor that had to do something with Vaylin, or they have bigger plans with Sil, aka Vaylin, and maybe they changing the voice actor for that, or maybe they gonna do something else. I want to see, like, I want you guys to like put in the comment section below, what do you guys think this will be? Like, what do you guys think the Vaylin thing will? What do you think this Sil Vaylin going to do in the future? Like, is she gonna do the same thing as Valkorion? Or, like, yeah, I'm curious about all your speculations. So, obviously, when the whole battle is over, Satele Shan going back to Coruscant, and we meet all of the Padawans that went back. Because Satele Shan said that all the Padawans went back. But Sil is there as well, which Satele Shan is talking to her. Now, this is where, obviously, Aaron Lanier is coming in as well, but that's, like, future prediction of story. This is mainly the Vaylin storyline. And as you see, that red chick, Sil, is Vaylin. This is the same way how Valkorion did to us, aka the Outlander. Vaylin figured out the way to do the same thing, but the one thing that I have in question, and this is again now starting to get speculation, because that one is 100% Vaylin, because Sil is dead. So Sil is dead, and we saw it and we know it because Kira said it, that Sil is dead. So Vaylin got into her mind or resurrected her, and now it's technically Vaylin. Now the biggest question that I have is, how Satele Shan not sensing Vaylin? Or unless Vaylin doing something weird trick. Because remember, back in Knights of the Fallen Empire, some people could barely sense Valkorion. So for example, Lana Beniko wasn't feeling Valkorion's presence when Valkorion was in the Outlander's mind. So this is where the speculation starts that Vaylin maybe learned this trick from Valkorion ever since, or because maybe Vaylin was in Satele Shan's mind as well, because of that Echoes of Oblivion battle. Maybe Satele Shan is just not sensing her. This is a speculation that, like, everybody can go ahead and argue with the comment section below. I am curious. The 100% confirming is this. Like, I will 100% confirm it. I am not a BioWare dev or anything, but that red chick Syl right there is Vaylin. Now, keep in mind that a lot of people wanted Vaylin, but this is not going to be the same Vaylin as we saw in Knights of the Fallen Empire and Knights of the Eternal Throne. This is going to be a different Vaylin, because maybe, as I said, maybe this is going to be a different voice actor in there, and this is going to be a different character. So I don't know what the future will hold with this Vaylin, which I'm gonna call her Syl now, because it's her name, Syl, or Syl Vaylin, whatever you want to call her. But this Vaylin character is back. But what shape or form and where she is going to support, that's the good question. I would like to see Vaylin going as... maybe going to help Darth Malgus in a way. That would be interesting, because we saw Erin Lanier and Syl like having like an eye contact. If you see it, like Syl have some weird contact with Erin Lanier. But Erin Lanier obviously met Darth Malgus, which, like I said, I'm gonna go in a different video with story prediction for this year. But like I said, and tell you what went on with Star Wars The Old Republic story in this year. But I just wanted to say, like, Vaylin is back. If anybody wanted Vaylin, there she is, but in a different form. So I don't think you can expect the same Vaylin as it was back in Knights of the Fallen Empire and Knights of the Eternal Throne. Maybe some of the attitudes will be there, but I don't think it's going to be the same, because it's just like two characters. So just like when Valkorion was in our mind and trying to control it, it's going to be the same way with Syl, I believe. It's going to be like two characters. Maybe imagine it like the Campbell Zash thing between them. But I don't think it's going to be something like that. I think Vaylin is more powerful than Zash. Just saying it. But let me know in the comment section below, what do you guys think of this, and what do you guys think the future prediction of Vaylin will be? Vaylin is the one that we can kill or join us. Maybe we can romance her. Imagine that, because you guys love that romance option, aren't you guys? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and like I said, Happy New Year to every single one of you. I hope 2021 will bless every single one of you, and yeah, I'm just waiting for good arguments in the comment section below. I'm looking forward to what they will do with this kind of Vaylin character. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys later. Take care and peace.